All right, next up we have Aquarius. Welcome to your August reading. So I did set the intention that this reading will be for the 4 weeks from when you're watching this. So if you're watching this later on, no worries. And also this could be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Rising, but I also set the intention that whoever is watching this, there is a message for you. We're going to start off with the Lenormand to get an overview and themes for the month ahead. So thank you, Spirit, for clear and accurate messages. What can Aquarius expect in the upcoming month? What's going on for Aquarius? Can I get a triplet, please? Thank you. Okay, we got 4 cards. On the bottom, we have Path, number 22. So there could be some journey ahead. We have the Fox, Fish, Skith, and Tower. Interesting. I feel like you guys have been really working hard for your money. Working hard for your sorry, but it looks like you've been working hard and you're going to be coming into some money this month, but there's going to be like some cutting out of some professional duties or goals, and I feel like you're getting clear on the path forward on what you want in life, and I think getting some money will make you have the opportunity to, really sit back and think about what isn't working, what is working. You'll be reaping the rewards. I feel like you guys have been really setting your goals high and have been reaching for specific goals, and you're ready to move forward, and this month there is going to be some progress. So let's see, what do these add up to for the blessing? We have 12. So yeah, there's going to be an increase in money. There's going to be an increase in social time. There's going to be an increase in travel for some of you. We're going to get the tarot out to make this more clear. So Spirit, can you please expand on this and also let us know what else is going on with Aquarius? If you guys have been kind of isolating yourself or just felt isolated and alone, that is going to change this month. So we're going to get out there. It seems like some new journey is coming about, and it's going to be more lucrative and less of like you hustling all the time, barely getting by. You're figuring out what really is working for you. Oh, that's too many. Almost every card's reversed. Interesting. So on the bottom we have the 6 of Wands reversed. So I feel like you guys are going into this month feeling kind of defeated, like you lost something or you're not getting the recognition or the respect you think you deserve or you do deserve. And there might be some issue with work or a boss or really just claiming your own power. So we have the Emperor reversed as you. These all came out reversed, so I'm going to switch them around, but I'm going to remember that, take that into consideration. But whenever it does that, usually it means something. I'm going to flip them all around. I just feel called to do so. I'll flip the one that was upright too. Okay, because this makes more sense to me. I feel like you guys are coming into your own personal power this month, because I feel like you were in this kind of Emperor reversed thing. Like maybe you guys were working a 9 to 5 and you felt like you weren't getting anywhere. So you're cutting out that and you're like seeking money and finances elsewhere, and you are going to come out on top. I see. And I feel like you guys are really staying afloat even though your environment might be a little turbulent. Like both of these, you're kind of like higher up, There's something to do with movement here with that path too, like your path forward. There's significant changes happening in this month for you. Some of you guys might be, like I said, like either working for yourself now or switching jobs. There could be some travel or moving to a new location. And this could be, I feel like all these changes that are happening are coming after a time of conflict. You could have been arguing with people at work because you weren't getting treated the way you wanted to. You could be arguing with people in your life because you're not getting the recognition and the love and respect you want. And you're really seeking out more balance. In the past, things were more balanced for you. There's more give and take, like equal give and take, but for some reason in recent times it seems like that hasn't been the case. So you're kind of, instead of like relying on other people, you're now like doing your own thing and seeking out more balance again. And what you expect is to find that balance. We have the Temperance card here. It's like you expect, like things have been turbulent for you, I feel, Aquarius, and they're starting to change though. And you're starting to have more optimism and realizing that, you know, there is a rainbow at the end of this. Like, sure, there's been a storm. Things have been a little crazy, but a rainbow's coming. Like, there's a blessing in disguise out of all this stuff I've gone through. I'm coming out more emotionally balanced, more intelligent, like emotionally intelligent, more wise. And I'm using all the experience I had to cut out what's no longer serving me and seek for like the higher goals, the higher like level of life, a level of living for myself. And I'm not going to like hold in my emotions anymore. I'm going to let go of what no longer is serving me. I'm going to let my emotions go. I'm not going to hold them in anymore. I'm going to be more constructive. Like you're definitely like learning how to use your emotions in your past to your advantage and not be hung up on the past and look towards a brighter future. So the energy of what you expect this month is great and right on par on like what I'm seeing. So for fears and what you want, okay, yes, this does seem to be work-related for most of you, so take it or leave what resonates, but I'm definitely seeing a major thing with money and work. So what you fear is this card about working, and I feel like, I think you guys are trying to seek a new form of employment, a new way to make money, and you're getting all these ideas on what you want to do, but you're like still being told to create or do whatever job, you know? But you're like, but I'm getting all this information on other ideas I want to do, other places I want to go. It's maybe you're just getting distracted by things and you're just not happy working where you are anymore and you want something different. And because what you want is the Page of Pentacles, which is like a new beginning financially. You want to start a new job, you want to study something new, you want to do something new in terms of your material possessions, your money, and your future. And this could literally be you guys going to get another job or just having some new income stream. I mean, I feel like you guys do have some idea. You want to be your own boss, you want to start your own side project, work for yourself, or just work for a different company or whatever. But you know your path is leading elsewhere, and where you've been is not. It's just the hustle isn't, whatever you've been putting in hasn't been returning the investment, like the time you're putting into your current job or the job you were just in. It wasn't, the time you put in wasn't worth it, the efforts, the stress, whatever. So you're seeking something else, and it looks like whatever you're seeking will turn out to be lucrative if you haven't started already. Perhaps you feel deceived by a boss or the situation you were in before. This could be like family or partner too. Someone deceived you in the past, but this deception's coming to light, and I think you're cutting out these people, especially with the skith here. You're cutting out the people that were just like taking and taking and taking from you, like all that you have left, and you're like, after this, like, so these swords are falling. You're cutting out the little like rodents in your life, you know, like you're working smarter and alone now. You don't need these other people, you realize, and you don't need them to flourish and make money, and you're realizing that, and you're cutting ties with this job, these people, whatever it is. And this totally makes sense. The very final card for the outcome of this month, you're going elsewhere. You know that there's not fulfillment in your current situation. You know, and now you're taking mindful action. You know the path ahead might not be like the easiest. There's some zigzags there, but something's missing, and it's not like whatever you're doing now hasn't been like, maybe you've been making money, but you're not emotionally fulfilled. But you're traveling, you're going elsewhere. You're listening to your intuition. You're seeking joy and harmony and balance, and seeking whatever this is missing. Maybe you don't even know for sure, but you know something is new. You want something new, and you're going for it by the end of the month. So go you. It's hard to make those decisions. And for your outside environment, oh my gosh, I didn't even look at this card yet. For for your environment and outside influences with the Six of Swords. You're leaving your position. You're leaving to go to calmer waters, to a better environment, because the environment you've been in is just not serving you. There really does seem to be movement here, whether it's moving house, moving jobs. There's a lot of energy of moving away from to a better place. It's a place where you're more secure, confident, independent, not micromanaged, somewhere safer in whatever sense that means to you. You're fulfilling your destiny. You're going on the right. Oh my gosh, the card right under this is the card of travel and movement. Yes, no doubt about it. You guys are moving in some sense. How many there were two majors here? 1, 2. Yes, we have the second house here. This is about career and finances for a lot of you. For some of you, maybe this is just like a turbulent relationship, but maybe there's some codependency because of money or something, you know? But it just wasn't working out. And it's time for you to shine. We have second house, Leo, and Venus. Yes. It's time. You're seeking more beauty, more harmony, more peace in your life, and you want to be respected, and you want to shine, and you have these leadership qualities, and it's time for you to become the emperor, not work for another emperor, you know? You have these gifts and this beauty, and Venus rules the second house, which is like Taurus, and money and finances and just overall harmony. So there's going to be more harmony in your life, more beauty, more peace, more people respecting you, more just love. Like Leo is like love, and this is Leo season. This could be confirming that this is happening this month, you know? I mean, we're talking about this month, but even if you're watching this later on, it's okay. But you're going to be abundant in multiple ways. Life is about to be a lot more beautiful for you. And you're going to get the respect you deserve, because we started off with the 6. Oh my God, I didn't mean to cut the deck at all, but Ace of Swords. You're coming from this energy of feeling defeated, like no one's on your side, to conquering it all. And this is like winning like by force. Like you're taking action, and I see that. You're moving away from whatever wasn't working for you. That's amazing. It takes a lot of, it takes a lot of effort. It's hard to leave situations, but you clearly are. Spirit, can you give us any additional messages? What else for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? And we have 2 6s here, another 6 on the bottom of the deck. There's definitely something about seeking harmony and balance and union, and leaving what isn't proper union behind. You have here Fae. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Ooh, I think this is going to tell us more about this deception in the first 2 weeks. So let's read the book. Perhaps you guys aren't aware of these mice-type people in your life yet. See, but you definitely are by the end of the month, moving away from them. Perhaps you guys work with Fae. Yeah. Misunderstandings. The standard operating procedure for fairies is to be mischievous, devious, and playful to a fault, and for this reason they are often misunderstood. To them, they are simply living their lives as they always have and doing what is natural for who and what they are. You have pulled the Fae because there has been a misunderstanding in your situation. Perhaps a miscommunication has occurred, or someone is failing to see your point of view. Everyone has a different standard operating procedure, but different doesn't always mean wrong. Consider how you can be more compassionate for the people involved in this situation. You don't have to agree, but making space for the opinions of others can and often does diffuse any tense situations. You'll be surprised what you can learn by being a better listener, and may even find that all involved have been chasing the same thing the whole time, but just in a different way. The same is true if you've been experiencing an internal struggle. Give any emotions you are experiencing a time for expression. Yes, that goes with tempers. Remember I was saying, like, letting your emotions flow, and and with the King of Cups being more emotionally intelligent. That totally goes along with this. And I feel like you're going to do that and realize other people's point of view, and maybe they aren't on the same page. They don't have that emotional intelligence and maturity you do, but it makes you understand why people are acting a certain way. Just like they have a different perspective than you, and you're able to walk away easier because of this. So that makes sense to me. I hope that does to you. 44. A lot of repeating numbers, it seems, lately. Maybe you guys are seeing some synchronicities, and that could be helpful for you to pay attention to. With Emperor, we have 4 too. But I really feel like you guys are seeking people that are more on your page, but hopefully this advice here can help you do this with this communication issues, or maybe it is an internal conflict, because I can see that for you guys too. Whatever it is, it's coming to light and you're leaving it behind and you're seeking what makes you happy, or at least maybe you don't even know what exactly is missing, but you're seeking it. So good for you, my Aquarius friends. I hope this resonated and was helpful. I am going to link down below the pick a card for August if you didn't catch that yet. You can watch that and get more information on the month ahead, and you can watch your sun, moon, rising all on my page, or, you know, anything you feel called to do. Listen to your intuition, do whatever you feel called to do, even if it's just this. I hope this is helpful. I hope you have an amazing month. I love you so much. Bye, Aquarius.